Hello everyone, it's DA here. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you're doing amazing. There are 4 forms of melee damage in Warframe, and they all goes as physical damage, critical damage, elemental damage, and channeling damage. Today we will be talking about channeling damage because of course this is one of the ones that is requested and one of the ones that I feel like a lot of people need more knowledge about as far as the game goes. Channeling damage so far is an enhancement to a melee weapon. It also can be looked at as a damage enhancer or maybe a tactical advantage enhancer when it comes to Warframe as of the moment. Its pure form, channeling increases the output damage of any melee weapon through multipliers or some boosters that you may have in your mods, all at the cost of a fixed or based energy. Now, this base energy, of course, can also be changed by using efficiency mods. So this, of course, is one of the good things, or what you can see is one of the bad things as far as channeling goes. The energy cost is affected by efficiency, and sometimes due to certain weapons or based on certain mods that require channeling, the energy cost can be really huge. So this is one of those things that you want to take a look at as far as your melee weapon is concerned. You want to look at those stats, and when you are planning on applying any mods that says channeling on it, you want to look at the channeling efficiency and of course the channeling cost of this weapon. Now, the statistical advantage of this weapon or of this multiplier in this form of damage in Warframe actually kicks in when you accompany this with mods, that increases your speed, mods that give you health, mods that give you armor, or even some of the mods that deflect damage. Now, one thing you also have to know that even when it comes to deflecting damage, if you are not equipping any mods that deflect damage, if you are blocking an enemy fire and you have your channeling on, it will actually deflect some of the damage while in turn also taking some of your energy. So you want to keep that in mind. Mods like Rage actually uses channeling system and channeling aspects of the game as well. So when you are using mods like Rage, and you are using mods like Life Strike, this works side by side. So if you have Life Strike equipped on your melee weapon and you strike an enemy to gain some health, it actually pulls some of your energy. But because you have Rage, this actually also, whenever you take damage, it refills your energy pool. This is why those 3 things can work side by side as far as channeling, Rage, and Life Strike. Now, the importance of channeling in Warframe, regardless of the cool effects or the energy effects that shows up whenever you channel your weapon, its lack of real raw power and advantage when it comes to certain weapons is one of the problems we have in the game as of the moment. The cost when compared to other damage forms can be very huge and sometimes make channeling a useless form of damage in the game. Basically because the damage from a channeling multiplier may not be big enough for you to sacrifice and add some channeling mods, or the fact that it costs you energy while other forms of damage in the game only cost you mods and mod slots. So this is one of the things that is of question when it comes to damage and when it comes to channeling. Of course, it is true that there isn't really a use for channeling unless you have to use it and actually equip some channeling mods. Now, in an intense battle for a new or a beginning player in Warframe, I would suggest that you take note and really learn what channeling is for and understand what channeling is, and of course the important channeling mods that you might want to need and get for your missions. Now, channeling can save your life and actually get you killed as well in missions. However, to make sure that this does not occur in stages and situations where you go down, make sure you have energy plates and or you have the Rage mod equipped with Life Strike, of course, when it comes down to it. Those can really prove to be useful. Now, your energy efficiency must always be on your watch, and you must also understand that when it comes to your weapons and the mods and the channeling mods you equip on your melee weapon, so you understand where you are and how far you can go with this channeling. But the longer you play the game, you will basically start getting more understanding and acquiring more knowledge as far as channeling is concerned in Warframe. So by the time you get to a much higher mastery rank, you will get a hang of it. Now, as for the uses and the potential of channeling in the game, it is a win and lose situation. You get some benefits and you lose some energy. Now, I hope this video helps you clarify and gain more knowledge about channeling in the game. If you have anything to add to this video, or you have more and additional information that some players may need or they may find useful, feel free to drop that down below in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up, share, and subscribe for more. As always, it is DA signing out. I'll see you in the next one.